Today we're going to be talking about how to build a matrix. First, you need to start with your prime row. The prime row goes across the top row on top. So we're just going to write it in numbers: 7, 4, 3, 6, 1, 5, 2, 11, 10, 0, 9, 8. That is the prime row from Vi ben ik vrouw. Next, you're going to take the 7 all the way diagonal across from left to right. Then you're going to look for the number that's 1 higher than 7. So we're going to look for all the 8s. And then we're going to subtract 1 from everything. So find your 8. It's in line with this 7 on the bottom. So we're going to fill in this row at the bottom. So I'm subtracting 9 minus 1. This means my next 8. 0 minus 1, 11, and so on. As I go, I'm going to label my P rows off to the left. So I started with row P7. It's always the first note of each row. And I just wrote P6. My next row is probably going to be P5 since I'm subtracting 1 from everything. So I found my next 8 that lines with my next 7, and I'm going to subtract in this row. Now I'm going to continue with this process until I get the whole matrix filled. Now the matrix is completed and all of my P rows are labeled on the left. So I'm going to go ahead and write all my I rows along the top. Last, I'm going to look at the right side and the bottom. The right side is going to be the retrograde of that same number that you have for the prime row, and the bottom is going to be the retrograde inversion of that same number that you have on top. So go ahead and fill those in. And that's your completed matrix.